This is just a simple, introductory example intended for first-time users of PCGuard demo version. There are so many different protection strategies you can easily implement with PCGuard's software protection system. This is just a matter of setting appropriate options in project settings and clicking on Protect button. We'll be using default, remote protection method in this example. Let's say we want to protect our test application which is located in test folder on Z drive. Step 1. Set application name value. Application name is the string value which describes your application. It is predefined to demo application v1.0 in demo version of PCGuard, and if required, you can change it to any other name. Protected application will use this information as window title when interacting with end user. Step 2. Set application signature value. Application signature is used as unique identifier for protected application. Applications protected with same application signature will share the same license information on remote computers. It can be any string value with minimal length of 6 and maximal length of 10 characters. This value is also predefined in demo version of PCGuard to demo app 100. Update ID is used for identifying application updates. Default value is 0 and should be increased with each update. Higher value means newer update. Step 3. Set application filename. This is full path to application to be protected. You can set this value manually or use appropriate button to browse for file to be protected. Step 4. Enable backup of original application. If application backup is enabled, backup copy of original application will be created before protection process starts. Set backup filename value as required. If this value is left empty, PCGuard will automatically use original filename with _old extension. Step 5. Set output filename value. This is the full path to resulting, protected application. Please note that if this field is left empty, PCGuard will apply protection directly to source application defined in application filename field. We are going to use custom output filename in this example. Okay, let's protect our application now. Click on Protect button to start protection process and follow on-screen instructions until protection process is over. Protection report with important information about protection process will be automatically created after successful protection process. You will also be prompted to view created protection report. Congratulations! You have just protected your application with remote protection for the first time. At this point, PCGuard have created new, protected application defined by output filename from original application as defined by application filename. If you look at protected copy in Windows Explorer and compare it to original application, you will notice that the size of protected application is higher than the size of original application. This is because additional protection code has been embedded into your application during protection process. This protection code will handle all licensing tasks for your application. Protected application is at this point in locked state and will require activation on each computer where it is installed and run. Application cannot be run without valid activation code, and each computer will require different activation code. Let's now activate our test application on our computer. Before we actually run protected application, we need to copy interface DLL to output directory. Let us first explain what is interface DLL. Interface DLL is located in PCGuard's installation directory. You can copy it manually from there to output folder or just click on I button above application output field and PCGuard will do this for you. If Auto Copy Required Modules option is enabled in System Settings, interface DLL will be automatically copied to output directory after successful protection process. Interface DLL contains default user interface resources for protected application. You can use your own user interface dialogues instead of default ones by using custom dialogues feature, or completely manage user interface for protected application by using advanced protection interface functions. Let's run protected application now. It can be run from Windows Explorer or by clicking on appropriate button above output application field. Activation dialog box with site code will show up at this point. Mark site code, in our case 856CEE6C, and copy it to clipboard by clicking on Ctrl+C. Switch to PC Guard and click on Activation button on main toolbar to open Activation panel. Paste site code into appropriate field. Click on Generate button to generate valid activation code for protected application. Mark and copy generated activation code. Switch back to Activation dialog box. Paste activation code into appropriate field. Finally, click on Continue button to activate protected application. That's it. Protected application will start at this point. Application is now activated and locked to your computer. Next time it is run, it will not ask for activation code. If copied to another computer, protected application will ask for new and different activation code. Please note that program protected with demo version of PC Guard can be run 20 times only. It will also display a warning message and quit on random occasions. Once it is run for 20 times, no more executions left. Message will be displayed on each run. Change application signature value and protect your program again in order to get additional 20 runs. Okay, now that you know how easy the whole protection process is, you can start protecting your own applications. If you have any questions, please contact our support department. We would be glad to help.